Hi guys, welcome back. In previous tutorial, we have seen how to use the scroll view, vertical scroll view and horizontal scroll view. Along with that, we have seen some of the controls like date picker, UI text view. We see there are a few more controls left. We see them today. Taking single view application. Go to main.storyboard. The gestures are remaining. Okay. The purpose of gesture, what is gesture? Gesture is a kind of action done by the user. It can be with a single finger, it can be with multiple fingers. Based upon the action user is performing, the gestures are, we're having different kind of gestures. We're having different kind of gestures. The first one is the tab gesture and the pinch gesture. Whenever you want to zoom in, zoom out, you have to use this. Rotation gesture, swipe edge. This is edge pan. Edge gesture, screen edge gesture, and this is direction gesture, LongPress gesture. There are variety of these gestures. What we do is there are few passive components like label, UI view, image view. Those are passive components. If you want to perform any kind of actions on tapping on the image view or label or view, we do not have any actions. If you want to make passive components into active components, we can use these gestures in one way. Let's say I'm having one. I'll take one image view here. This is my image view. Set default constraints. This is reset to set constraints. Okay. Remove this. Mention the height. Perfect. What I want is whenever user taps on this image, I want to display some alert, or I want to just call one method. Generally, if you see in the gallery, the main image is this, or the bottom you will see number of images. When user taps on first image, that will be displayed here. Second image, that will be displayed here. How those are getting displayed when user clicks on image, we are calling one method. By default, the image does not have any action. If you see here, there are no actions. Only outlets are there, but there are no actions. If you take button contains actions. Button is active component, so that it contains actions. To add actions to the, we're having events. These are actions. Triggers, gives. All these are events or actions. Okay. Whereas image view does not have all this stuff. To make your active passive component into active, you can use gestures. I am adding gesture on top of image view. Gesture is added. The gesture name is tab gesture. The gesture name is tab gesture. For this, we can have action. Image tapped. Image tapped is my action. When user clicks on image, I want to call one method. This is that method. image clicked. Okay, see what are the different properties the gesture has. We can define how many number of taps required, number of taps, double tap or single tap, how many number of touches you required, how many fingers you need. Okay, these are important. Like if you use in the image on top of image view, when you double tap, the image will be zoomed. When you single tap, the options will be displayed. How those are happening? Basically, they are having tap gesture. If it is a single tap, do some operation. If it is double tap, do some other operation. They use two different gestures. One gesture is tap gesture with single tap. Another gesture is tap gesture with double tap. Okay, let's run it. Let me put one image here. We do not have images right now. This is my image. Let's drag and drop. This is 2496. This is my image. Let me make it aspect fill. Okay, I am typing here. I'm typing here. Nothing is happening. I'm typing here. Here also nothing is happening. I'm typing on the image. Nothing is happening. We have added gesture, but by default, if you see the images, user interaction is disabled. Make it enable. Run it again. Now I'll tap outside. Nothing is happening. I'm typing on image. Image is clicked. What you want to show, whatever you want to show, you can show in this method. You can write logic, whatever you want to display. When user taps on with a single tap, do something. Just to show the options like edit, delete. If user double taps, zoom it. Okay, I can do that as well. I want to create one more gesture with double tap. When user taps twice, do something. Let me create a double tap gesture equal to UI tap gesture. You can create either through programmatically or through storyboard. And selector, how to create the selector method, double tapped. My gesture is ready. To whom I need to add it? I need to add it on top of image view. Okay, we are not having any kind of double tap method is not there. Let's implement that method. Func double tap, make it objective C. Zoom the image when double tap. Okay, show the options. Show edit options for single tap. To whom I need to add it? I need to add it to the image view. When user double tap on the image, then only I want to perform operation. Image view, we are not having any kind of outlet. Add gesture recognizer. Let me create an outlet. How to create an outlet? IB outlet weak where image view. The object is UI image view. Image view, add gesture recognizer. What is the gesture recognizer? Add gesture recognizer. Add gesture recognizer, double tap gesture. Here, the gesture has one property called double tap gesture dot number of taps required. Number of taps required equal to 2 taps I need. Basically, what we are doing here is we're having, for the image view, I'm adding two kind of gestures. One is single tap gesture, another one is double tap gesture. If it is double tap gesture, I want to call this method. If it is single tap gesture, I want to call this method. Okay, we are not having outlet connected. Go to main.storyboard and give the connection. New reference in outlet. Outlet, we have vController. Perfect. Run it. Programmatically, this is how you create. Through storyboard, you simply need to drag and drop and give the connection to the method. Single tap, show edit options. Double tap, zoom the image. Zoom the image. Double tap, zoom the images. And this method also getting called. See what happens. I'll just remove this. We can check why the other method is getting called. We have tab gesture. Let's make it number of tabs 2. Run it. I'll connect this to image mapped. I do not have that. Let me convert double tap into action. Gesture, and it is double tapped. vController, double tapped. We'll see one gesture, only one action. Supposed to be. Yeah. Zoom the option, double tap. This is double tap. Basically, for the image view, we are unable to set single tap gesture one method and double tap gesture to another method. Whenever we are double tapping, we did it through programmatically. Whenever we did it through programmatically, even if you tap twice, this method is getting called, and along with that, this method is getting called. This is not what we expected. If it is double tap, only call the double tap method. If it is single tap, only call the single tap method. But it is triggering both the methods. Since it has a double tap, has single tap also. We'll figure it out. So edit options called, and zoom the image also got called when double tap. We'll figure it out sometime. And next gesture. On top of image view, I want is the pinch. Drag and drop on the image view, not on the view. Okay, it is pinch gesture. Pinch means with 2 fingers zoom in, zoom out. Okay, there is no method. Handle pinch is the method. See what are the different properties the pinch gesture contains. Select pinch gesture. Here scale is 1. Okay, and we have a method. Okay, fine. Let me make my image view a bit bigger. Run it. Pinching means with 2 fingers, zoom in, zoom out. How to get the 2 fingers? Click on Alt so that you will get 2 fingers. We have not implemented any print statement here. Let's write the print statement. Zoom in and out. Here, single tap, show it options we have. And whenever you are pinching, zoom in, zoom out, the method is getting called. What you can do here, we can calculate the point 1 and point 2, the distance between point 1 and point 2, and the same thing can be applied on the image so that the image will be zoomed. To zoom the image, you need to take the scroll wheel. Within the scroll wheel, you need to take the image so that the zooming will be happening. Okay, you can perform that. You can try that. How to calculate these 2 points? Let me try to calculate these 2 points. Pinch right. Here, sender is the gesture. Let me print the sender. When it is pinch gesture, let pinch equal to sender as UI pinch gesture recognizer. If it is pinch gesture, let me print all the properties it has. Pinch dot scale, we are having velocity, we are having a number of touches we can identify. Print pinch dot pinch dot view. On which image view user tapped. We are having only one at this moment. If you're having multiple images, then that is required. Pinch dot scale velocity. Boolean. Attempt recovery. String wide int is enabled is location. We can identify location in view. At which point the user is tapped. This is one. On which view pinch dot view. Click చేసిన వ్యూ మీద ఎక్కడ టచ్ చేశాడు. And pinch dot location of touch. There are 2 touches, right? For the first touch, what is the point? For second touch, what is the point? So that you can calculate the distance. Maybe the touch starts from 0. Let me give 0. When user taps on image view with 2 fingers, I need to find out what is the position of finger 1 and finger 2. By using these methods, we can identify finger 1 and finger 2 position. Okay, the method is not getting called. Handle pinch. It was getting called, right? Okay, it is getting called. You need to press on it. Okay, zoom in. The method is being called. See what are the different things it has. We are printing zoom the image. Zoom the image is printed. Zoom in, zoom out on this one. Zoom in, zoom out is printed. And printing sender. What is sender here? Pinch gesture. That is fine. and we are printing number of touches. There are two touches, two fingers, and we are printing on which image, on which view it is tapped. Here that is image view, and location in view, at which location the first point is 187 404, and location in view of touch 1, it is touch 1, that is 99 246, 910 pixels, and 249 246 is the y position, and the second finger y 275 and 562. Okay, we tapped something like this. Okay, this is the first finger where my cursor is there. This is the position, like it is 99 and 246 height vertically. The second position is without cursor, the circle without the cursor, that is 273 is the x position and 558 is the y position. You can find out the distances between those two, and you can identify whether it is zooming or zoom out by using your calculations, so that you can perform the same thing on the image view. And the other gesture what we have is rotation gesture. Okay, rotation gesture and pinch gesture does not work at the same time. Rotation gesture and pinch gesture doesn't work on the same time. So I'll just disable the rotation pinch gesture. Handle rotation. Because rotation also has two fingers, the pinch also has two fingers. You can add the method, but the pinch will be called even for the rotation because it has two fingers. What is this interface? The controller. Handle rotation. I also add another gestures. What is this? We need to add it on the image view. And let's add it. Add that. Similarly, add this. Add all the gestures. We'll add the accents for them. This is the gesture recognizer. This is the super class. All these are subclasses. Okay, by taking this, you can convert this gesture into any kind of these gestures. So this is not required. LongPress gesture. Let's give the connections. Handle LongPress. ScreenEdgePan gesture. This is pan gesture. This is swipe gesture. Rotation gesture. Perfect. Everything is available. Now write some comments so that you can understand. Handle rotation. Same thing, you can identify the points and you can do handle swipe. Image tapped. This is tap gesture. This is pan gesture. This is screen edge gesture. LongPress gesture. Everything is available. Run it. Swipe gauger. When do we use the swipe gauger? Whenever you want to swipe images or pages, any kind of pages. Yesterday we have seen scroll view. Without using scroll view, if you want to do the animation like scrolling, you can use the swipe gauger. Let's see what are the different things is getting called. I'm trying to use the first pan gauger. Handle pan. Panning means simply dragging the image view. You can identify the point of this pan gauger and you can drag the image. You know the point. You can drag the image. This is pan. This is pinch. Pinch. Sorry, pinch we have removed, right? Pinch we have removed. Rotation is not getting called. We'll see that connected. Handle swipe. Swiping can be done in 4 different directions. Where is swipe? See the default direction. The default direction is the right swipe. Try to do the right swipe. Swiping also considering as pan. So remove the pan. Run it. Swiping also dragging, panning also dragging. Even if you are swiping, it is treating it as a pan. So remove the pan so that you will see the swipe. Why? Image view on top of image view only. I drag and drop. Swiping gesture recognizer. It is the right number of touches is 1. Okay. Handle swipe. It is supposed to be called Windows storyboard. Swipe gesture. Enable deletion number of touches is equal to 1. Left. It's supposed to be. Why no gesture is getting called? Tab is there. Zoom the image. For the second double tap, zoom the image. Tab gesture is fine. I'll remove the tab gesture. Pinch gesture. For pinch gesture, I'll show there is no action. Let's say add it to the pinch gesture. Run it. Pinching is working fine. Remove the pinch and rotation. Handle rotation is there. Let's run it. Handle rotation. Rotation gesture is getting called. You need to press it actually. Okay. Handle rotation is fine. Rotation is working. The method is swipe gesture. For the handle swipe, we are having the direction is the left direction. Let's see. Run it. We'll see the swipe gesture. It's supposed to work. Okay. Here, pan gesture. Panning we have already seen. Handle pan. Panning means simply dragging. Pan gesture is working. Let me remove the pan gesture. Long press gesture. Long press is getting called, but n number of times. Maybe we can have set some property here. Basically here we said 0.5 duration. Make it 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Taps to recognize. One taps. One touch. Okay. Everything can be done using programmatically. 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, the method got called. Why is this getting called multiple times? It is getting called multiple times. Maybe we can set. We'll try. Cancel touches on view. Number of touches should be at least 1. Long press is getting called, but multiple times it is getting called. We need to check why it is getting called multiple times. Okay, 4 times it is getting called. Let me. Same thing, multiple times getting called. I'll check that. Fine. Long press is getting called, and screen pan edge gesture. Edges we need to specify. I'll specify left. Number of touches is 1 minimum. Fine. Run it. Screen edge. You can identify the point and you can move it actually. Screen edge is getting called continuous left. ఎడ్జ్ నుంచి కాల్ చేస్తే కాల్ అవుతుంది అది. ఒకవేళ ఇటు సైడ్ నుంచి కాల్ చేస్తే కాల్ అవుతుందో, ఇటు సైడ్ నుంచి కాల్ అవ్వట్లేదు. ఓన్లీ ఒక ఎడ్జ్ పట్టుకొని మనం చేస్తే కనుక అది కూడా లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ డైరెక్షన్ ఇచ్చాము, అక్కడ కాల్ అవుతుంది. Okay, you can identify the point and you can move the view, complete view. When do we use screen edge in the iOS and Android applications? When you tap and hold on the application icon, you see some options. You can drag the application into one screen to another screen. In that case, the edge ScreenEdgePan gesture works. Swipe gesture. Action. Let's see. Swipe gesture. Handle swipe. Handle swipe. Okay. Okay. Handle swipe. Basically, if you are applying all the gestures in one view, it doesn't work. It gets confused. So you can apply 2 or 3. Long press you can apply. Tap you can apply on the same view. And rotation you can apply. All those can be applied on the same image view. That's all about using the gestures. Not only on the image view, you can apply it on the anywhere for the labels. All the active passive components you can apply. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Thank you.